What up? This is Chess Plays Gabe, the channel where I get absolutely demolished in chess or sometimes possibly win. This is day 31, an entire month of my Road to 2000 series. Let's just jump into it. I feel like I've been playing too much Bullet recently because I've been integrating Bullet into my other parts of my channel, and I feel like it's been messing me up. We've had some really bad games recently, just checkmates that should not have happened, and I'm going to try to stop that. We're playing against the... Oh, I guess now it's the ready opening, but I should have played this move. We were playing against the Piert's defense, but now it's a completely different opening. So maybe my opponent will think here a little bit. I don't think this is the best move, but you know what? Getting people out of prep is not ever really a bad thing. If they do have prep at this level, I mean, I actually try to have prep, and I've been told by many strong players that that's not really a good thing to do. Let's move our queen up. I mean, it is a good thing to have prep, but just to, instead of focusing on chess fundamentals, let's move my other knight out. We're literally, now it's just a modern. And now are we giving up the bishop? I think we're giving up the bishop, because if I go here, I guess there's this, and then I just have to go back anyways. But that does kind of weaken their position a little bit. I guess I could go here. So here, trying to trap, but I can always go here. And then if they take, I take this way. Yeah, I'm going to say no, you do not get the bishop. That's what I'm going to say. This is still defended twice. This is still defended once. I feel decent. I'm probably going to long castle because I've also realized recently that I am addicted to long castling. I can't stop it, guys. I literally cannot stop. It's bad. Even if it turns me into having a completely lost position, I still do it. And they go that way, which I could just take this. Takes. Yeah, if they take this way, they might take this. Well, okay, I don't think this is good by my opponent because either way, whichever way they take, I feel like I'm just winning a pawn here. Yeah, so I'm going to take this way. They can take, I'll take, and then I'll... Okay, they take that way, but I just take the queen, then I can check with long castle. See, that's an example of long castle actually being good. Now, of course, if they go here, I can't immediately go for this check because then I have two pieces hanging. So I also got a comment recently that they want me to try to explain my moves more, so I'm going to do my best with that. You're not always going to get the prime Gabe response for every move, but... My watch is telling me to stand. I am literally at a standing desk, my guy. Let's, I mean, so my moves for my bishop are here or here. And I feel like this is better, but it doesn't really, like, look at anything. Like, if I went here, I could potentially go here in the future, stopping... Well, they can't castle anyways. But you know what? Let's go here, because it actually allows, like, me to build on this side of the board. Maybe I go, you know, g3, f4... and try to take, although I kind of want to move this out first. I also just got the insatiable sense to go to the bathroom, but we're not going to do that right now. That is a bizarre move. I think I'm just going to go here, develop. Just don't really think about it too much, to be honest. And, you know, if they ever decide to do something like this, I have this free check, and... You're already starting to get a little... Actually, I could have gone for this check. Yeah, okay. Well, this actually just forces them back because if they go here... Well, yeah, I guess you could go here or here, but no, you're forced to go... Okay, never mind. They don't see that there is a big fat fork right here, so I'm just going to take the fork. And hopefully we get a quick win so I can go pee because, my God, it came on very fast. Do I take the... Okay, if I take this, they go here. If I take this, they just take this way. I think I'm just going to do... Actually, no, I think I'm going to do this so that they're forced to take this way because they can't really take this now. I mean, okay, or they do. And I can just go... First of all, I can go check. I can go... Okay, let's think about this for a second. Check here, here, here. I can also go here first and then check. It just goes here anyways. I don't think it really matters. I can also just take this. Okay, let's Let's take this and then go check. I mean, at this point, I'm just going to trade off all your pieces, so I'm not really sure what the goal is of that move. But, okay, yeah, you're targeting my rook. I'm going to block, and then you can go here, but then I take. Okay, maybe they see this move and don't see that my bishop is covering it. They sack the bishop, huh? They're also... Oh, I didn't even see that, but we're actually totally fine still in this position. I'm probably just going to go here. Yeah, okay, I just got to be a little careful here. Because it is 3 pieces to 3 pieces, but I have the much stronger pieces. Let's drop our bishop back. Guess you can go here now. But I will simply go here. And then what's your next move? I'm not totally sure. I just want to stack and force a trade of these rooks. And then it is rook and bishop versus bishop and knight, which I should be able to win easily. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna guarantee that by any means. But if I go here, like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? You're just allowing me to go here, because if you go here, yeah, I'm just gonna go here, and then I guess you can go, no, you can't go back, and I guess you can go here, but okay. So now I'm gonna infiltrate. The question is, do I go here and then here? I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Here. This bishop also is just completely trash in this position. All right, so they do take. We're gonna take back. And we're just completely winning here. I mean, not much you can do here if you're black, but I still need to stay very aware of my surroundings, because as long as they have some kind of... Okay, so they're trying to break this open. As long as they have some kind of counterplay, it's not over. It's never over. Here, check. Okay, so let's try to trade off this bishop, because if they go here, I can go check. And they go here. Okay, so they do just trade it off. Very, very interesting stuff. I could throw in this check, but then they go here. So let's take. And now this is, I mean, yes, it's rook versus knight. I have definitely lost these in the past. Don't get it twisted. However, I could even sack takes here, although he has 2 passed pawns, so probably shouldn't do that. I should probably try to get rid of the passed pawns, actually, in actuality. But I'm going to go check. Or do I just... I think I need to stop the king from getting out, actually. So I'm going to go on this file, or this on the 6th rank. I'm not going to... Yeah. So I'm not going to let the king escape like down here. That's kind of my goal here. And I can let this pawn run. It does not have a future. So if I go here, then I think I'm slowly trapping the knight as well. I mean, obviously you have this, but as long as I don't blunder a fork. Famous last words. As long as I don't blunder the fork, I should be totally fine. And we're going to... what are we going to do here? Because I can't immediately push this. I guess I could go here. I guess I could just hit this pawn. And then if I need to, I can always sack the rook. But as long as I keep my rook on this file, I think the king's totally done. So let's just try to eat this pawn and then send this pawn up the board. That's literally my only goal. They go there. Very fair. Let's just hit this pawn. Might as well. None of this, as long as this... Okay. You got to be careful here. No checks in this position. Just kidding, there's a check. They go there instead. Let's push. They have this move, but I just take. That's kind of... Okay, so they go there. I don't even want to take this pawn, though, is the thing. Okay, they're hitting this pawn. Let's go here. But then they have this. Okay, let's take, they're moving very quickly. No, I see the threat for sure, but if I simply go here, you're not going to be able to save this pawn. Yeah, okay, well, you just give up the knight, and they should resign here. Waiting for resignation. There we go. Okay, back up past 1500. Let's go ahead and review that. It was not a great game, I believe, from either of us. Actually, okay. All right, 82.9, but my opponent did make it very easy for me, to be fair. Look at this graph. Look at this graph. Nice graph. Very nice graph. Let's go ahead and take a look at this game. And so, yeah, I did just transpose into a ready opening. I don't ever play this opening, but it is pretty solid. And it's very annoying to play against as black, I would say. So then we just kind of transpose into this modern defense and, yeah, playing pretty much all the best moves. Okay, I could have thrown in this check. Interesting. Why can't they just play this, though? Then I go back? Okay, well, that's some computer bullshit. We're not going to think about that too much. And yeah, of course, trading off the queens to not allow my opponent to castle, and then castling myself with check is a very sexy way to go about it. Move there, and I guess I should have just immediately gone for this, but I did. I went the wrong way, but that's okay. But then they, of course, blunder this fork, and I see the fork. And I take this way, which I was supposed to actually... Oh, I guess I could have just taken the knight, too. Yeah, that would have been... I mean, yeah, because then I can just take this for free. So I didn't really see that, but they go down the exchange, and then they just sack a rook, I mean a bishop, for pretty much no reason. Oh, the reason was to get my knight. But so now they're down 3 points of material still, and I think I played this fairly well. Yeah, I'm doing all the right things, literally just trade everything off. It's kind of lame, but I can't really checkmate right away without a queen, so I was playing all the right moves here, and yeah, opponent was just playing very, very quickly. Like, I wasn't using up too much time, luckily, but okay, they go there, and then, yeah, I mean, it's just like you... Yeah, right. I was thinking about this move, and I guess I would have just had to give this up, which makes it a little bit more complicated. But then I literally just don't freak out and move your king over. That's the key to these. I can even take this, and they can go here, and then I start pushing my own pawns. I guess the moment they push this pawn, okay, I go here. Interesting. Here, and then here, and then I just give it up, and yeah, we're just completely winning because of this, and I can literally just put my king here, and you can't stop the pawns. So there's mate in 13, here, 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 and we go on like so. Yeah, nothing really else to analyze there. I wish it was a more exciting game, but also it's good to see the win, and it's good to see me back at 1500. This has been Chess Plays Gabe, the channel where I get obliterated in chess, or sometimes like today, possibly win. If you guys like this content, please make sure to come back, because I will be right here tomorrow. And see you guys in the next one. Bye.